Oh, Mr. Shit. Okay, I like the knee attempt. It was pretty solid. He had a good forward air there. Good job. Nice. You clipped him. Oh, that's death. Yeah. Oh, no!
I messed up, and that's what I'm upset about. Like, there were very little details that really kind of define the set.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, little slops. Forward smashes. It's good dash attack, I guess, by him.
He didn't even dash attack a lot.
You mess up, gentleman. Oh, he read the fast fall. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what you're doing with invincibility here.
The one thing I'm unsure about, because it's been better, how do you, so when they off the platform, should I just like stand on the platform more, if they're just on platform a lot more?
For what situation? Like, did it happen already?
So say when I die,
okay,
and they just like going to platform, because you went to platform constantly this set. Should I just like contest the platform more with threaten the platform by just being on it, or like threaten it with grab or something like that?
No. Just get under him. Just go under him and up air shark him.
Okay.
Like here, yeah. See, you don't need to do that back air. You can just dash dance.
Up air does the same thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Short up air is much less committal. And yeah, just up air. And then you put yourself in a kind of a bad spot there. So yeah. Okay. That was pretty good by him. Okay, good block. Good refresh. Oh, good by him. I like it. Some cheap shit. Okay, good job getting away from invincibility. This is the grab that will always get you fucked up here.
Yes.
This is the I can punish down to grab. And everybody does it for some reason, but it's so bad. This one right here, man. You like it.
He did this a lot in the set. Should I just overshoot stomp?
I mean, yeah, you can do that. It's just, yeah, you can overshoot stomp. You can overshoot knee. He might nair in place after the down tilt, but generally, just raw grabbing Marth on the ground is really difficult. It's extremely difficult. So, yeah, just don't do that grab.
Yeah, the down tilt should just be a cue for you to come in with like an aerial, I would say, generally.
Yeah.
Grab is, not really gonna work often.
Okay, so when Marth is down tilting, don't grab.
In general, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You might mix it up in like jab or like shield or something different after, but typically they're gonna dash back, right? So
Yeah, and his legs are invincible. His legs are invincible too. So I mean, it's damn near impossible. You have to be really.
Yeah, I you know what? I kind of get a little salty when people say my character or something is invincible, because I'm like, no, the hitbox is just visually.
Yeah.
But
like his hurtbox like parts of his hurtbox.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's just funny.
That's how I'm phrasing it.
Okay. He likes to whiff punish with fair. It's very interesting. Okay.
That kind of goes back to what we were talking about with punishing like nair lag. Same thing here, just punishing fair lag.
Yeah, fair lag. Remember that extra dash dance? Because there's no way he's
extra dash dance and especially like with grab.
Yeah, or even just a small wave dash helps a lot.
I didn't do that at all this set, I'll be honest.
Okay, yeah. So here's the thing where sometimes I like to test Marth players. I'm like, okay, are you actually reacting or are you just doing the move? You have to know the difference, you know, and sometimes it's hard to tell whether the Marth's reacting or not. Because, like, so that right there tells me he's trying to react. Because Marths, they like to whiff punish with different moves sometimes. Some Marths are forward smash with punish, some are down tilt whiff punish, some grab, some fair, some nair, whatever, you know? So what I like to assess is how does this Marth like to whiff punish? And so what I've assessed so far is he likes to dash dance fair, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Before that, he did that, try to do it again. So that right there is like a mental note where I'm like, okay, that's how he tries to find his whiff punishes, okay? So then my next step is I'm going to try to play with his reaction windows. Because there's no way, no matter how good you are, you're not going to be able to react with a committal move like that well. Like, it's just not sustainable, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, he already missed it here, right? And he didn't get punished here, right?
Yep, that's missed.
Right.
That's 2.
So, now, right here, instead of doing that, the problem is not that he's doing the forward air. Right? The problem is that he's doing the forward air the exact same time, or at the time where he thinks you're going to, where he's whiff punishing. He sees something and he's whiff punishing, right? So, instead of doing this, which is a nice little mix-up, I don't know. It doesn't tell me that you solved the problem. Like, like what I would have done here is just done like a small wave dash in place or a wave dash back.
Okay.
Or a dash forward, slight dash forward into forward B. Something that's not something right away, you know?
Okay.
Because
is that just like a mental note where I should just change up my time? I'm writing this down right now. Marth's like the whiff punch with different moves, and I will be honest, I don't see a lot of Marths try to whiff punch with forward air, so I probably just wasn't even used to it too at the time.
Yeah. I mean, Umar does it really well. It's just, but Umar mixes it up. Like, he won't always do the forward air, you know? Like,
yeah.
So,
no.
But he is,
it's
you know?
Like
so.
That topic, but like, at the moment, as me as a player, I feel like I'm mega inconsistent just because one day I could be playing pretty much at a top 100 level, and then another day I can be losing to your local Marth, and that's kind of just been how I've been.
It's all good, dude. I mean,
it's a weird, funky thing.
It is, but you have to remember, dude. These are net play tournaments, you know.
Yeah.
They're more for. I think they're better for macro, getting better in a macro way than in a micro way, you know.
Definitely.
So you have to think of it that way. Is like, this is a chance for you to clean up versus Marth, in a situation where it's not like it's not a tournament, you know. It's a tournament, but
yeah,
it's just like a, you know, this is just for checking your boxes for when we have tournaments again, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah. So mental note: likes to whiff with forward air, whiff punish with forward air.
I'm writing it down now.
Okay.
So I'm just writing out Marth's like the whiff punish with different moves. F smash, fair, grab. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else I should really know, or are those the main ones? Or downtown?
I mean, there's a bunch, but I'm not gonna list all of them. Just in general. Nice.
I just want like the general ones right now.
Yeah, forward air, grab. Yeah.
F smash.
You're getting hit by these forward smashes a lot. He's had some decent reads this game, so.
Ledge dash wasn't that good.
Yeah.
So he did ledge hop fair. You can always dash dance grab that. Don't forget that option. Don't always try to knee.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right here?
Yeah, it was right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, so another thing is that's really annoying for Marth. There's a lot of Marths, believe it or not, that do not know how to deal with. I'll show you. if you hold down right here at the ledge, they just don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
It's hard. Yeah,
You
it's
just-
fucking.
You remember this point? I remember we talked about this long ago too, where like I told you like sometimes downer is actually okay there because it beats up the CC.
Yeah.
Because I remember for a while, I remember you would always try to forward air me and I'd CC grab you out of it.
Mm-hmm. So, I guess I don't know, tangent, but the way you're supposed to beat it is either with, well, not supposed to, but there are ways to beat it. Regrab fair with Marth is really good. Tipped regrab fair. Usually knocks him down, and or you can do deep nair, so both hits hit and you're still drifting forward. So so you push them into the tipper hit. But it's hard. It's freaking.
Yeah, I just try to ledge dash really quick.
Yeah, you can do that too. Okay, he's getting some dash attack reads, which feel really, really good.
It wasn't a good ledge.
Yeah.
I was really impatient by ledge dash as a stat too. I didn't like stall at all, really.
I mean, anytime you get hit by wave dash back forward smash on the ledge, you're just like, fuck, that was. I should have just did it better, you know. So
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of like unfortunate. The ledge dash has been so much better though.
Yeah.
So see, after you did that nair, you ran up with the down tilt. That's something you could like ASDI down and grab.
Yep. And remember we talked about it too in the Sheik stuff. Same thing applies here. When you whiff an aerial, just either hold ASDI down or just hold down CC.
Yeah, in general, yeah. Okay, I like that you dash forward here. I actually do. So, but good on him for forward airing him. But you should be able to punish this.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put this
I didn't hold down.
It doesn't matter. You can still punish it. You can still punish it. What did you do?
Grab in place would have worked.
Yeah, grab would have worked. Yeah. I like to side B sometimes the other way because I'm a nut or whatever, but yeah.
I don't know. Here's the problem I've run into. You're right about. I wouldn't say. I don't know if it's conflicting or not, but they will cross people. They'll cross me up to where they maneuver around the grab where the grab doesn't connect. What do I do in response when that happens? To say like, because he did this a lot in the set where he literally just conditioned around the grabs where he'd cross up and never get hit by it, even if I see it correctly.
Well, the issue here is that you didn't CC here. I mean, but that's hard to do out of a dash, obviously, right? So you were technically in the air, and then you held down, and then you grabbed. But in here, it's a really ambiguous situation. Anytime Marth is this deep, it's just kind of ambiguous. So what I like to do as a default at low percent is turnaround jab, because turnaround jab has like this weird reverse hitbox too, or jab in general, Falcon's jab. The first hit has like a weird, so I just like to just turn around and jab, or side B. But I mean, I don't know. This is really, really ambiguous here, so I'm not gonna fault you for not getting it. But in general, I don't like to CC grab against Marth because Marth's dash animation and it's just really hard to deal with. So
It's true.
yeah.
Here's how I'm phrasing it. It's when Marth is crossing you up, turn around jab, side B, or grab. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds okay. Yeah, with grab being the third option. I mean, grab can work. I mean, if he obviously mispaces terribly.
I third option for a reason too, because like jab is probably better. I mean, Falcon jab is actually pretty good at times.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Question: in the set, did he ever cover your sweet spot double jump to ledge?
I don't think he ever did, if I remember correctly.
Because the recovery you just did prior to this, you kind of did the I gotta like hurry up and get back on the stage, and you did the jump back up B, which I think is unnecessary versus him if he's never covering your double jump to ledge.
That's fair.
It's when I was studying this too, Umar. You're actually right, because I panicked a lot. That's what I was talking about, where I didn't feel like I played my best, because I did a lot more panic options than I usually did. I played incredibly tight.
Punishing that period, like they'll just sit there and down tilt the ledge like all day, so you can really double jump the ledge.
That's the Mewtwo King, the double jump down air shit. It's fucking...
It's so good.
Yeah. It's broken.
Yeah, I'll check that. Like, keep it. I'll keep that in mind actually, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking out for it.
Because
All right, I don't like this.
we've gone over this situation. I think we've gone over that situation constantly about that whole meta.
Maybe you're playing a mix-up when he doesn't know the other side.
Nah, that's a good point.
Yeah. And I think I psyched myself out then because I anticipated that he knows it.
Probably.
Let's talk.
When he probably doesn't know it at all, and I could have just got away with it for free.
That's a good point. All right, let's talk about this. You got what you wanted here. You got him to jump when you're invincible, right?
Yep.
But you rush your up air. You know? Like you just did it in place like he was just gonna run into it, you know? I mean, I would like a short hop up air here.
Yeah.
I mean, just because it's just safer, it covers more options. You land, you get to punish him. Yeah.
How did I write it down, or is that just kind of like just a small thing to note?
It's a small thing to note, but in general here, full jump up air is terrible at high percent. I mean, at low percent, because you can't combo off it. You just go completely past them because there are no hits done, right?
I think the reason why I did is because he had opted to go to platform like damn near every time before. And at that point, I'm playing catch up, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, your idea was right. I mean, just do a short up air, so you're like, I'm going to cover this option. When I land, I'm covering another option, you know? So just short up air this. It's just a lot, yeah, just whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
I like this grab.
You notice I'm not doing pommels at all?
Yeah.
It was a bit late. I didn't down throw as quickly.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a really nice get up attack. But remember to just hold down here. Hold down here until he proves that he can get past it.
Yes.
Just when Marth is in the corner, just hold down.
Hold down, yeah. Just
hold down when Marth is in the corner until it doesn't work.
Yeah. And then this all happened because.
Nice.
Yeah, that was good. That was a really smart tournament winner.
Tournament was actually really good versus Marth, surprisingly at times.
Yeah. Oh wow.
It was really good SDI. He actually SDI'd up that nair really well.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Good pressure. Nice. Okay.
I should have grabbed that.
Yeah.
Instead of naired.
Because
up air grab, I call that the dunk. Up air to grab actually connects.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why I don't like the matching CC grab here. Because even on hit, it doesn't really work. Or for some reason, off deep forward air. I would have just... This is one of the situations where after this hit, you should just be holding down. Because the likelihood that he's going to grab after this is very, very low. After you slide off. So...
Okay.
You could aerial out of shield, like nair out of shield.
Yeah. Ooh!
Wave dash back roll.
Yep.
So how should I phrase it then? So when you slide off, just hold down or wave dash out.
I was just talking about when you hit your shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah, you didn't have to shield at all, actually.
Yeah, you didn't have to shield at all. So
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Should I just hold down mash jab, or...
I would have just aerialed as soon as I hit the ground. Because once I see him jump this high, and he hasn't committed to an aerial, I'm contesting that right away. I'm never letting Marth empty hop on me. That's like rule number one. It's like, if you let Marth empty hop on you, you are so afraid of getting hit. You are, you know... I would rather trade with an aerial than have Marth empty hop on me. I just can't live with myself. You know?
Yep.
So never let Marth do this pretty boy shit. I'm gonna float in the air and come down with my perfectly spaced forward air. You know? So yeah. But in general, yeah, just don't block there.
same thing happens again.
Yeah,
except
you
this
just
time
held
his pretty
block,
boy-
yeah.
His pretty boy fair doesn't work, and I fucked that up. I'm pissed about that.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about. I wasn't playing that well because we used to rinse and repeat. Like, I actually created like 3 different types of save states about punching that side E leg, and that's when I knew I wasn't playing well. I'm like, I'm missing shit like that.
Oh, I love that forward smash with Marth. It's the best forward smash ever. The low percent, not crouch cancel. Like, it's such a good forward smash. Okay, good. You contested. Yeah, in general, you're just rushing in a little too much. Just, yeah, you didn't really have to do that double jump. It's all good.
Yeah, because they could have waited the fair, punished the lag.
Yeah. Oh. Good forward air. Oh, you could have grabbed that. You can grab that all day.
Yeah, that's a buck grab.
Yeah, the book grab. Okay, good shit. Oh, you could have punished that, man.
Yeah, I just want to see real quick when he whipped the up smash.
You should be watching him when you're jumping, right?
Yeah, I wasn't watching. I think you're right.
You just defaulted to your thing. But yeah, that's an easy stomp, blah, blah, blah. So.
Yeah.
Wait, is this RedCoat?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, big thing here, again. He likes to just do dash dance fair and neutral. It's super unsafe. Especially if it's... So, what he's doing is doing either dash dance fair or dash dance late fair. Like a lot, you know? Both
Punish the lag or side B it.
You could, but I would just drift in nair, you know? Like right here, I would just jump out of shield and drift in nair. Because he's not going to be able to space his dash dance perfectly around a slowly drift forward air by you. I guarantee it. Unless he's like really, really clean, it's like going to be really hard, you know?
So I'm writing it down now. When Marth is doing fair, I run parentheses both regular and late. Just nair it to beat it out.
Yeah, just nair it to beat it out. Unless like he can obviously fair it, sure he can, but
yeah,
to me it doesn't even look like he, because you're giving him the same reaction every time, and he's doing 2 different things when he doesn't have to, you know? Like,
yeah,
he's just doing the fair because he wants to, you know? Like,
yeah, and it's working.
It's working, yeah, but yeah. So, yeah, in general, like, never let Marth jump that close to you. Because he's not representing fair all the time. And, I don't know, don't let him get close enough to do late fair on your shield.
Yeah, I will just wrote as a continuation. I wrote never let him jump that close to you.
Yeah. Oh, that was weird. Okay. See? He's holding down. That shit's... Obviously you're at 167, but still. Okay. Nice, you shark him. Okay. Gone to jump, nice. Okay. I would have probably just landed instead of double jumping. After that full jump, I would have landed, held down if he tried to aerial on me, or continue to shark him.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I couldn't need that. I'm pissed.
Oh no. So this is one of those situations, another good hold down situation, because it's Marth's recovery blows. I don't care what anybody says. If you... He's gonna die if he doesn't do this up B, right? Oh, right. He's gonna die if he doesn't...
Yeah, I have some thoughts about this too when you're done.
So I like that. But the next one, right? You grab the ledge. If he doesn't up B right away, he's pretty much dead, right? because you have time to grab the ledge and whatever. So here, what I would have done is I would have just held down in case he immediately up Bs. And then I would have edge hogged, you know? So I would have covered the...
If he lands because if I hold down and eat the hit, if he lands on stage, that's a knee and he's dead.
Yeah. So I would say I would cover the immediate option with holding down and then cover the secondary option, right? So, okay. Immediate option here, hold down. Immediate option.
Yep.
As soon as he gets
so cover Marth immediate up B with holding down.
Yeah. And then once I see that he doesn't do it, I don't know how long you waited, but you could, yeah.
It was pretty instant.
It was pretty instant, right? So I would, because once he dips behind us like a certain threshold, you can just do that backflip, grab the ledge, and you avoid the up B hitbox, you know?
Yeah, you could backflip the ledge, and then either the up B whips, and you could just get a reverse knee or stomp knee or something.
Yeah, basically it was painfully obvious that he didn't want to get hit by ledge hop knee. Painfully obvious. This is like the perfect percent he would die, right?
Yeah.
So that's where you gotta expect the immediate up B. Go ahead, Umar.
Yeah. So from my perspective, when you do this edge guard against me, after the get up attack, if you could pause it there.
Sure. After
the get up attack, I'm kind of looking for your short hop back.
Yeah.
And I'm timing my upbeat in order to poke your short hop backwards. And so what you can do instead is do the short hop that makes it look like you're gonna go grab ledge, and then do a really quick double jump or something like that, and then cover me doing that early upbeat. Alternatively, instead of short hopping at all, I think you should just do wave dash back, fastball to ledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that short hop, if you were to do the short hop, that's like a mix up. Like, I'm like, oh, he's gonna do this, and you could use that to like bait out my early upbeat.
Sure.
Okay, so how does it sound? So I'm right. Cover immediate Marth up B with holding down or wave dash back to ledge. If he doesn't do it, just backflip the ledge or wave dash to ledge.
Or stomp, you know. But what's really nice to do here, especially, is what I like to do sometimes is after this, I like to roll back and light shield, right? Because right, because that avoids immediate up B as well, right? So I would roll back, you know, like I could if he up B's at any point in this time, I'm in roll animation, right?
Yep. Iframes avoid it.
Right, and then I either get a frame 1 or I don't know, frame 1 or 2 light shield into. Hopefully, it'll knock me and grab a ledge, you know, or not put me into tumble. But yeah, and then I punish him, right? But
it might up be the lag of your roll.
Yeah, that's true. But you're still on stage. You're still actionable. You could still punish him, right?
Yeah, this percent. Yeah, it would totally work.
It's worth the reward. So, and just to reiterate again. Cover immediate Marth up B with holding down, rolling back, or wave dash back to ledge. If he doesn't do it, stomp, wave dash back to ledge, or backflip to ledge.
Yeah, I think Umar made a good point that I don't think RedCoat was looking for that for you to short hop, but if he is actually sniping a short hop to ledge, then I like what Umar said is you can definitely just make it look like you're going to grab a ledge with a short hop and not do it.
Yeah. Bait him.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That was a terrible neutral. Oh shit. Alright, here's a situation where you actually...
Same thing. I did the slap and I shielded. That's the third time.
Yeah. But in this situation, what would have been bad about you just staying on the side platform when you had invincibility? Why did you have to go up there? You know?
There really wasn't a reason because he wants me to go there in the
right. So when you're watching somebody come back from invincibility, you have to set up these checkpoints where you're looking, right? Where like, I'm going to go on this platform, look. This platform, look. This dash, look. You know? You can't, this is much less of a guessing game than you think, you know?
Okay.
People, I think I say this every analysis, but people autopilot the situation so much, dude.
Oh yeah, they totally do.
So, what I would have done is jump to platform, look. What's he doing?
Yeah.
He's jumping at me? Okay, I'm going to stay there. What is he going to do? What the hell is Marth going to do here? If he hits your shield at all, it's a free shield drop, especially because Dreamland platforms are so hot, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the shield again. Okay. Missing shield. Oh, what the fuck?
I got like no grabs set to, I remember.
Shield
Same
again.
thing.
Yeah, shield again. Oh. I should have reverse nared.
Yeah, his punish game is not very good.
Low-key, Jason, I'm actually still kind of salty I lost the set because I'm like,
Oh, shit.
it was very winnable, but it happens. I have to remember not to take it so seriously.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
That was fun.
That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Alright. Dreamland again. Oh, he's fourth throwing. Good shit.
He
Oh.
doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know about the regret or the double jump down there.
Yeah.
You're rushing in, bro. Just relax.
You should probably assume your opponent, Marth, doesn't know how to cover that.
Yeah.
When they cover what? Sorry.
Assume that they don't know how to cover your sweet spot double jump to ledge.
Okay. Yeah, I'll write that down actually. Assume they don't.
Until they prove that they can, right? Then it's a mix up.
Alright, the situation again. What's he doing? Go ahead. Okay, what's he doing? Nathan, how's he whiff punishing you?
Forward airs.
Forward airs.
Or dash attack.
Right. What beats both of those? Just
CC, right?
CC, run up, grab.
yeah, I like the option of just wave dashing back or doing nothing, you know? Especially if he's going to give me something this big, like I'd rather wait and do a really good punish on if he's whiff punishing me with something this committal, I'm going to wait it out and get a huge juicy ass punish. You know?
Yep.
So, right here, I'm going to wait. If he gives me that forward air, I'm fucking going to town. I'm whiff punishing that with a knee. I'm not whiff punishing that with a grab or whatever. I'm literally like dashing back slightly and then jumping forward like preemptively almost and like kneeing that whiff, you know, or something, you know.
So when Marth is whiff punishing with a fair or dash attack, wait it out with a wave dash and then go in.
Yeah, well, just wait and punish. Just keep it simple. Wait and punish, you know? Like, he's not even fading back on these forwarders, dude.
Yeah. I mean, he's just doing it at this point. And that's kind of, I don't know. I feel like this is more a personal problem in my style. I don't know when people are doing it as a purpose or when they're just doing it just to do it. I mean, that's just problem. I mean, that's why I keep saying I'm not really the best when it comes to just trying to read players. I've never been a good reader.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It happens.
Just see what they do, right? Like, he's been doing these kind of fairs, so that means you want to start to nair instead.
Yeah.
It's not even about, like, reading, it's just seeing what they do and then do the option that beats that. And now that we've studied it, we know that nair would beat his fairs, or waiting or something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, to be fair, RedCoat's fairly hard to read sometimes because he's pretty fucking random. Like, I had a hard time reading his neutral too, so it's not like I can definitely see Nathan having a hard time with
Yeah.
his too.
I can see that. Good regrab. Okay.
I'm more of a guy that if I pick one habit, I'm just gonna exploit the hell out of it. But
Here we go again, Nathan.
I couldn't really find that clear thing. I mean, it's one of the rare times where I said I feel like I kind of just got stuffed.
Yeah, it happens,
And
dude.
that's usually the hardest part for me as a player is that if I get stuffed sometimes, it's hard for me to get anything going.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, right here again, especially against Marth, right? Just keep this in mind. Just gonna say it again. You don't have to move, right?
Yeah.
If he hits your shield, it's a free shield drop. So it's really...
Yeah, I jumped the platform for the third
Yeah.
time, for like the second or third time.
Roll.
You can just chill and shield a lot more against this type of player.
Definitely.
Like he's not gonna like run across the stage and grab you, but he will just run across the stage and do like a fair or something like that.
Yeah.
I think later on the set, I remember later on the set, I did get more comfortable with it. But at that point, it was just kind of too late. I mean, the damage was done, really.
Yeah. He's just one of the, I mean, just from playing so much Melee, you just look at this kind of player and you think, this is a player that I just have to play solid against and win. You just keep it real simple because he's going to do the hard work for you, you know?
Yeah, he'll open himself up with fairs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of my problem, at least at the moment, is that I'll lose to these types of players just randomly.
Yeah.
It's just like, they'll do something, they probably won't even be like the greatest player in the world, don't even do anything mind-blowing, but they'll just do these sort of things and I'll just get kind of caught up and I'll get caught playing really uptight that day.
Yeah. I mean, because you know, obviously it can get in your head if you think, wow, he's reacting to all of my options with Dash Dance Fair. Like, holy shit, he's a genius, right? Or he's got like insane reactions.
That's what he did. He literally stopped pretty much damn near everything.
Right, but you know, everybody, we both know, we all know that's not humanly possible to do. You know, like 99% of the time, or like 90, like with that much accuracy. So
he literally connected everyone.
But he did, right? So that just means you just have to like chill for a second, you know.
So when you're getting hit, and I'm gonna write this down as a mental note. When you're getting hit by each one, just take a second to reassess the situation.
Yeah, I mean, just like run forward, wave dash back. That's like literally the tried and true test against people that are hard reading, or that look like they're reacting or hard reading your movement. Is just keep it simple. You just run forward, wave dash back. Run forward, shield, or run forward, wave dash back. Like that's it. You know. Yeah. You
take a second to wait, run forward, wave dash shield, and wave dash back.
Yeah, I mean, just. Essentially, you're just like, it's. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I would say it's really simple. You're just playing neutral. You know. You're just.
Yeah.
That, like you can dash dance. Sure, dash dancing works too. But if you don't know how to punish what he's doing out of your dash dance, then there's no point in dash dancing, right?
Yeah.
Like you can punish Marth whiffing a grab while you're dash dancing all day, right? But can you punish Marth when he whiffs a forward air during your dash dance?
Damn straight, yeah, you can.
You can, right? But have you practiced that situation? Do you know what it looks like?
Not really.
Yeah, so when you're dash dancing, when you're spacing around like certain play styles, you got to think like, how do I usually deal with this play style? Okay, maybe a player like Umar, he's going to be really good at punishing anything out of his dash dance, right? Like Umar will. But for me, I'm gonna wave dash. I'm gonna run forward, wave dash back, to get my what I to judge my spacing, you know, or to get my punish, my whiff punish, right?
Yeah, because you're a lot more about micro spacing and like taking away space, whereas Umar's a lot more about the big hit and the big punish.
Yeah. Well, but Umar's comfortable doing like his style against something like this because he's practiced that situation a lot of times, right? Like he might not dash dance punish against everything, you know, like there's some Marths that are really good at whiff punishing Falcon's Nair with like using dash dancing, right? Like yeah, right. And that is like to me that's just not me. That's too hard for me, right? So it's not like I have to. For me, I'm not going to practice dash dancing better to whiff punish that, you know? I'm going to do something that works for me, you know? I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to wave dash back up tilt, or I'm going to jab, you know, or something, you know? Like, I'm going to jab on reaction.
That comes down to player preference at that point.
Right. And this just reminds me that you just have to, like, when you're moving around, you have to think, like, how do I like to punish people that play this way? You know? Yeah. And maybe you haven't played somebody like this that plays this way, but you got to figure it out for yourself, right? Like, yeah. I mean, the answer isn't always dash dancing cleaner, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it is, you know, if that's what you want to do. But if that's what you want to do, you have to make sure you know exactly what you want out of that dash dance, you know? No matter what, at any reaction window, right? So if you're dash dancing, you got to be ready for any possible whiff punish, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that's your style. But yeah, okay, sorry for that rant. Right.
No, actually, I mean, it is a perfect point. I mean, for me in this case, since he's like just throwing all of these forward airs, mine would probably just be to wait to get the grab.
There you go, right?
That would be my comfort. Personally, that would be my comfort zone.
If that's your comfort zone, you have to.
It's similar to the Nair thing. It's similar to the Nair thing that we talked about.
Yeah.
And that's where I feel the most comfortable and confident. But there may be someone that's more comfortable with trying to get the trade, or trying to.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Like, remember I said I would just try to niche it, right? But you know.
Yeah.
So the thing is that So during these situations when you're playing against somebody who has a weird new style or something you're not used to, or something that they seem like you're reading on, just remember what your own personal tools are for dealing with something like this, you know? And then you work from there. And then you're like, okay, so I'm gonna wait and grab. Okay. That didn't work. Why didn't it work? How can I adjust the wait and grab strategy a little bit? Not a lot. A little bit to make it work. Oh, maybe I need to wave dash back before I dash in, or maybe I need to do an extra dash dance or something, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of being like I have to find a completely different option for this one thing, you know?
So I'm gonna write this down now. When this is just something I can just build upon for any play style.
Yeah.
When someone does something unorthodox or different, what is your core gameplay for solving it?
Yes.
Does that sound good?
That sounds good, yeah.
Because, I mean, and that's something I will just know within me, like within myself. And
exactly.
How I play. At that point, that becomes within yourself, because you know how you play, you know what your comfort zones are and what your not comfortable zones are.
Yeah.
So that at that point, it comes down to myself. What do I feel comfortable with in approaching this sort of ordeal?
Yeah, exactly. Because I could tell you to, like, whiff punish knee all day, but, you know...
It may not just be my style.
Yeah,
it may not just be me.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep going.
It's actually been really important. More on the player-on-player side of things. It's actually really important than the character thing.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, got out of that.
I punished Marth forward air.
It's good, it's good.
You remember?
I did it again, dude. Come on. You're autopiling this so hard, bro. That's so funny. Okay.
God damn it. I'm really good about that, too.
Yeah, that's good. Oh. Nice. Oh, you waited there for a second. Good. He did another forward air, though, which is really weird, but good for him.
I feel like at this point I was trying to play the catch-up game, really.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Definitely does not give a fuck. Oh, I thought he was going to down air. That was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
For me, low-key, this is just my personal peeve. I personally hate playing against these styles.
Okay.
That just do it just to do it. Just in my theory and philosophy of playing, I actually fucking hate the style.
I feel it.
Because I'm just like, you're just doing it just to do it. What the fuck is your purpose? That's just
in my
mind way.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has a reason for doing stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do, but it's just like
it's just
some are more obvious than others.
Yeah, maybe for a player like this, it would be very hard for him to figure out like what to do if stuff didn't start working. You know, it wasn't working.
Or Or sometimes like the situation is so fast that they just do a move hastily without much thought to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just kind of YOLO it pretty much.
As you say that, exactly right as he just forward smashed like randomly. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's exactly my point is
Yeah.
proven right there.
Yeah. But I mean, that just comes down to like just you gotta trust your basics and shit. Nice.
I'm glad I knew that.
Oh, beautiful. Oh
That was looking good.
no. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I guess. What is this? Some Smash fucking ultimate
okay.
shit? Oh. Nice. Oh.
You know what's funny? You know what's probably funny, Bobby? That part of Smash 4 fundamentals actually did carry over well in the melee.
Yeah.
I actually
Oh, dang, you're really well.
am insanely good at dealing with those situations, and that's purely a Smash 4 thing.
Yeah.
Aw.
You're moving good there.
I haven't been able to say that much this year.
Yeah.
That's good.
Alright, so this situation, just hold down after you whiff this backer. Remember, make sure.
Yeah.
Make him prove that he can beat you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, not the worst side B, but pretty bad because you've been doing it right away, immediately. Too much when you wake up, so. Oh.
Another one.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
Nice. Okay. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this is one problem actually that happened in the set, and this is something I'm usually so good at covering. I was not abusing knee when I had control. I did this a lot yesterday when I was playing you, Umar, but I pretty much did. That's like the first time I did it this whole set, where I was actually pressuring it.
Yeah, I mean the stage is smaller, so that helps. And the thing is that like against a player like this, if you try to do that, and he has a lot of room, he's just gonna dash dance ferret pretty consistently because that's what like his go-to has been. So, the knee pressure is kind of awkward to do when like they're looking for like the like you can't. It's hard to make him. It's hard to do that if he's just gonna react fair all day. Like full stage, but here it makes sense because he can't really react from this close, you know.
Well, and that's sort of what I'm talking about is that when they're in the corner, they don't have a lot of room.
Yeah.
Do that.
That's sort of what I'm talking about because I'm usually super good at that, but I was just terrible at it this whole set.
Yeah. Nathan, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you notice that Phantom hit on that forward smash?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
actually laughing about that.
Yeah, it's funny. All right, Nathan.
When it happened in tournament, I was laughing.
That's funny. Nathan, you need a game plan here. When you come down with invincibility, you want Marth to do what? You want to grab him, or you want him to jump, right?
Yep.
Are you ready? Are you ready for either of them? Let's see.
Let's see. Fucking no.
No.
You don't have to get up there.
Yeah, you don't. You just up here spam like, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna break it down to basics here.
Oh.
Spam up airs if they commit to top platform.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Or maybe rising nair. It's not bad either, but yeah. Oh, this
Spam
is
up airs or nair.
this is
This gimp really was a soul
At that
killer.
point, you
Oh.
can just roll from ledge or normal get up or get up attack because that
Yeah.
ledge dash isn't looking very good.
yeah. I guess that's true. You have to notice if your ledge dashes aren't crisp that day, you gotta pick something else.
You just have to ledge roll. That's what I do. My ledge dashes suck.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
Our tournament winner is pretty good with Falcon.
Yeah. Okay, I really like this
That's the thing
knee.
about the invincibility thing. Hang on, sorry to just get off topic.
Okay, yeah.
Spam up airs or nair if they commit to top platform. If they commit to top platform, I cannot speak to that.
Yeah, it's top or side.
And,
Yeah,
and then just grab if they're grounded.
pretty much, yeah. Okay, so this knee was really good, except I don't like that you fast-fold it because the entire point of this knee is to keep it out so he runs out of room, right?
Yeah.
It was a good side B behind him, right? But your knee your knee ended, right? Because you fast-fold it.
Yep.
Generally, with knees in the corner, you don't want to fast-fold them until you've reached the very end of the stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just just to be clear on the purpose of this knee is to cover. You want to make sure your knee is hitting the very, very tip of the stage. You know?
So when overshooting
Ideally.
knee,
Yeah.
So when overshooting knee, try not to fast fall it to cover the most stage.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That was probably up here city.
I'm gonna review a shitload of notes where I break this down into like 3 or 5 things.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna do this one quick, but I don't know.
I feel like it's been really informative, just more on the player stance, because I've never been good at that.
Gotcha. I mean, this is my favorite matchup in the game, so it's just kind of fun. It's nice. Oh no! Oh.
I have a bitter taste in my mouth right now, but honestly, I'm glad that we're doing it because you gotta learn from your tough losses. Because it was not a good tournament day that day. Unfortunately, you gotta learn to live with your L's. I literally wrote in my notes when I was self-analyzing this. I literally wrote, "We got our asses kicked. Let's never fucking have that happen again."
Yeah, it happens, dude. Don't worry about it. But yeah.
Wait, was that trying to quote Call of Duty?
No, I'm not even quoting. I literally wrote that because I'm just like, dude, I don't want to fucking have that happen again. You don't want that feeling.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right. Yeah, let's do a quick review and then break
it down.